Time. Today we're at Spring Meadows Golf Course here in Gray, and we're going to begin a series of 5 lessons about life that we can learn from golf. You wonder why people play golf? Well, this is a good reason. We can learn some good things here. First lesson today, we're going to learn about the tees. Now, in golf we have a variety of golf tees. I don't know whether you can see these or not, but I'll lay them out here in my hand as best I can, and hopefully you can see them. But we have big tees. They're nice and big and long. You have some probably about a ½ inch to an inch, inch and a half, 2.5, even some even 3 inches. You get long tees. And then you got these other tees here, and they're yellow tees, and they've got some orange tees, and you've got a green tee. Sometimes you get broken once you pick them up. Red tees along the way, a natural colored tee, blue, dark blue, black. Golf tees come in all different shapes, all different sizes, some fluffy, some thick, some thin, but you have a whole variety of golf tees. And you say, now what does a golf tee have to do with us, with anything else? Well, we as people, we come in all different sizes, some tall, some small, all different shapes, some big, some thin, all different colors. We have brown, we have yellow, we have white, we have a variety of colors, some black. So we are identify in the same way, but the real identifying character with a golf tee and us is the fact that every one of us get teed off. Have you ever been teed off? I know I've been teed off. I've been teed off at times I get angry over things. Sometimes a whole lot of things have happened. We all get teed off, but you see, we come by that naturally. We don't need anybody to teach our children to take cookies they're not supposed to take. We don't need to teach anybody how to lie, how to steal, how to do bad things. We don't have to do that. Why? Because we come by it naturally. How did we get that? We got that from our father, Adam. You see, in the book of Genesis, it tells us how that Adam was told that God said you could eat of all the trees of the garden, but of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil you're not to eat, because the day you eat you'll surely die. Well, Adam had a wife. Her name was Eve. And Eve was deceived by the devil, and she took of that forbidden fruit. And from that forbidden fruit she realized what she had done, and she went to Adam and she presented to him and said, Adam, I want you to choose to eat of this fruit. Now Adam knew very well that he was going to have to make a choice. Was he going to honor God as God in his decision, or was he going to honor his wife Eve above God and eat of the fruit? He made a decision. He chose to honor her above God. And just as the Bible said, sin entered in, and as a result of sin, death passed upon all men. The proof of that is that every generation and every person from the days of Adam all the way to our present day, everyone has died, and that is because of sin. And the result of that was passed on to us a natural tendency to choose self over God. And we're very selfish in nature. Our whole world perspective is all around self. That's why I find it so very interesting when I read the book, The Purpose-Driven Life. And one of the things in the very beginning that made the book worth its read was the one statement that he made. And that one statement was this: it's not about you. I began to think about that. Life is not about me. Actually, there's something far greater than me. It's really all about God. There is a story about a father who was working in his office, and his little girl was all around the desk and playing and causing lots of distraction, and he tried to think of some way to be able to get her busy so he could go about doing his work. And he saw a picture of the world. So he cut the picture of the world up in all kinds of pieces, and he gave it to her, and he said, now honey, I want you to go and put that picture back together. So in no time at all, he figured she would be gone for a good while, but no time at all, she comes back. The picture is all put back together just the way you'd ever hoped it'd be. And he asked her, he said, how did you manage to put that picture back together so quickly? And she says, oh Daddy, that was easy, because on the other side of the picture was a picture of Jesus, and all I had to do was put Jesus in his right place, and when he was in his right place, all the world came together. And that's a truth for each and every one of us. Today, what we need to do is put Jesus back in his right place in our life, and the whole world will take its proper place in our life. My prayer today for all of us in Gray and in Gloucester, and for those who travel through this way, that the Lord will bless each one according to their need. In Jesus' name. Remember this as you go along today, to cast all your care upon Him, because He cares for you.